Hey guys, what's up? It's Power here, back for some more FIFA 16, and this is going to be another series that I'll be doing in conjunction with the Ultimate Team series that I'm going to be doing. And this one is going to be focusing primarily on trading and how to make money in Ultimate Team. I prefer trading as my method of making coins. I know people like playing games, but I've always enjoyed flipping items, whether that be in RuneScape, Habbo Hotel, World of Warcraft, or anything like that. So I have a basic understanding of how economies work in games. And FIFA 16, I just started getting into the Ultimate Team, and already after 3 or 4 days I'm on 327k profit down there, as you can see. So I'm gonna be sharing my road to 1 million coins. I'm trying to get obviously I'm on 300k transfer profit, but I want to get a million coins, physical coins that I can use. Right now this is my team. It isn't that amazing, to be honest. Got the legend Robbie Keane up front with, Martins, Dos Santos, and then a few other random players, but I haven't really been playing the actual game too much. I've been trading a lot, so I'm going to walk you through some of the trades I got today, what I did to get the profits that I got, and hopefully you guys enjoy that. So without further ado, here it is. Hopefully I'm going to be doing this every other day in conjunction with the actual Ultimate Team series, so if you guys want to let me know what you think, hopefully we can gain some knowledge. Right, so we're starting off with Tompkins from West Ham here. Got him for 1,900 coins, and he usually sells for about 4,000, I believe. So that's immediately off the bat, 2,000 coin profit, give or take, because EA takes 5% off every transaction that you do in the transfer market. Next up, Gabi Agbanglahor, 17,500, usually sells for 1,900. Gonna put him up for that, and hopefully, I can get him. I'm gonna be showing you which ones sell and which ones don't throughout the series. So I'm going to put him up because he usually does sell for that amount. And as you can see, I bought 2 of those Tompkins earlier, and that's 2,000, 3,000 coins profit just right there off buying him. I mainly look out for silver players in the Premier League. People who play in the Premier League have really good connections for silver teams, so I buy Dyer here from Spurs. As much as I hate Spurs, Dyer was going relatively cheap for 1,200 coins, and he has a normal selling price for about 2,500. So, again, that's an easy 1,000 coin profit right there. I see people fighting over goals all the time. Silvers is where it's at, guys. Not enough people put in for silvers, and, you can make a really good profit off them, so there you go. Here I am really just searching some random names from the Premier League. Most of the time, I really don't get anyone, but there's my Agbanglahor that I bought earlier. Again, 1,000 coin profit. Now, we're moving into the French League here, and there's some bargains to get there. Mainly, I just look up players on Footbin, FUTBIN.com. Now, here is an interesting one. Powell plays in the MLS, Jamaican. I see a lot of him for under 1,000 coins, and Footbin will tell you the last time the player was bought. So I see the last time he was bought, he was valued at 1,000 coins. I see a lot of under 1,000 coin values for these, so I buy them all of them. Take them off the market and put them up at a new asking price of 1,100 coins. And you know what, most of the times I will sell. As you can see there, that was about 20 minutes later. It did sell, as well as the Eric Dyer I put up. Bakali, Belgian, plays for Valencia. Again, a tidy profit there of 200 coins. It is peanuts, but those peanuts do add up eventually. And as you can see, the Marseille player that I bought earlier did sell. Again, same thing again with Powell. I see a lot of these guys here for a cheap price. Buy them and then put them up. 200 coin profit per card. I mean, it all adds up, guys. It really does all add up, and, that's how I've got 300k in 4 days. Brazilians do tend to sell quite well here as well, and plus he plays in the MLS, so that's always a plus. End up buying a few of them and putting them up 400 coins higher than I bought them for, so, they hopefully should sell. I think they do sell. I mean, that one was 2,100 coins, 2,800 asking price. Now, sometimes you will have to relist these. Hector Bellerin plays for Arsenal, Spanish, high in demand, 18k usually he's at, so I see one for 16.25k. Now, sometimes the market goes a bit low, so you may have to wait. This is why I put him up for 6 hours, because, sometimes the market is a bit low and you might need to wait. Scott Sinclair, again, I see 2 of those for 4,900. Scott Sinclair usually sells for 5.5k, so again, I'm going to put him up for that, and hopefully I can make a tidy profit off him. Again, I'm just looking on Footbin for players that are silver, that have decent pace, and that sell well. There's the Sinclair that I put up earlier. He eventually goes for a decent price. Kahneman, Argentinian, very popular nationality, and they need him to link up. Brzezinski here, plays in the German league, is German, very good for German silver teams, so I see one for 1,500. He usually sells for 2k. Gonna put him up. You know, usually he will sell most of the times. Can't pronounce this guy. Heusberg plays for Schalke in the German league, and I believe, you know, tidy 300, 400 coin profit there. As you see, the Acosta that I bought went. The Sinclair I bought went. Those guys I bought earlier went as well. Decent profit on them. But here is a player that I recommend you all look out for. Barrios plays in the MLS for FC Dallas, and usually you can get him very cheap. He has very high pace, so you know most of the kids playing FIFA, they see high pace and they go nuts. He's destined to sell. You know, anytime that I have bought him, he's always sold. It may take one or two resells, but you know, he will sell in the end. Buying a few more Dyers here. I see them on the cheap, under 2k. And again, as I'm saying, it's a couple hundred coins, guys. A lot of people, you know, look down on that, but it all adds up. I mean, you know, I bought him for 1,800. Gonna sell him for 400 extra, and bought him for 1,500. So I mean, there's over 1,000 coin profit there, and it all adds up in the end. Pick up this guy for 1,800, sell him on for 2,100, Teddy 300 profit, and there's the Dyer I bought just there now sold. Now here's an interesting one. This guy here, I see him, you know, on Footbin it says he sells for like 1,000, but sometimes people actually price fix, and this was an example of that. I bought this guy, he was actually price fixed, that's why he was rated so high. But you know what, the 300 coins is worth a go, and if I can get in on the price fix as well, then it's going to make me a bit of money. So I'll buy anything under 1,000 and sell it for 1,000, because that's what it was selling for on Footbin. That was the last time someone bought it. The Bacali I bought earlier again sells, Teddy profit on that one. And then we're moving into an interesting one here. So Alton, the Brazilian I bought, he also sells. Powell, you know, I sold most of the Powells earlier, but you know, there's the last one I think. And the Barrios I was talking about, who always sells, ends up selling. Now, here it is. Pedro Obiang for West Ham. I see him on the market, and he usually sells for about 3,000 coins. So I pick him up. Anything under 2,000 I pick up, and decide to put up for 2.5k. The next ones listed are 4.8k. So, you know, I buy them all, and I got pretty lucky, to be honest, because the price fix, a mini price fix is what you want to call it, I guess, kind of worked in the end and got me a few extra 100 coins. It did take a little while. You know, sometimes you might have to relist the silvers for a couple times, but as you can see there, you know, I see a lot of these 2,200, 2,000. I buy the 2,000s and really just relist them to establish the baseline price on the market. Sometimes this will not work, and I actually did it earlier with Obiang again and relisted him for 3,000, but suddenly a lot more of him appeared on the market and his price, you know, went down a lot. But let me tell you this, you have not lost until you sell. So if I keep hold of him and wait until his price is high again and just sell it, then I'm not losing anything, and it may take a day or two, but ultimately you don't lose if you do that. So there's our Costa selling. And then, you know, there's the Kahneman, Heusberg, and the other Alton that we bought selling yet again. I'm looking up another Barrios here, and 2,500, 2,800, MLS player. You know, MLS players are very popular because MLS teams can be put together very, very cheap on this game, and they generally perform quite well as well. Another Dyer, not bad, not bad. I'm not even sure. Some of these clips might be repeats. If they are, I'm sorry. I just haven't sorted them out. But there you can see the Pedro Obiangs that I bought earlier, all sold. A lot of money made on that one. And here you can see, this is when I was trying to price fix it a little bit higher. But unfortunately, a lot more of them flooded the market, and I didn't get it. Lackey here plays in the Bundesliga, Australian. Very high pace. And again, high pace silver players tend to go quite fast, always. So I'm going to buy a couple of him, put him up at 2,400. And here's the Obiangs I was talking about. I mean, they're coming out at 1,300. And I'm just going to relist them. Again, some of these sold, but I have about 10 of them left. Jack Grealish, Aston Villa player. He is not Irish. His parents are Irish, or his grandparents are Irish. And he actually did not accept the call-up to the Irish national team. So I'm not sure why he's listed as Irish in this game. But as you can see, I'm buying some more Obiangs. And I think I bought 13 in total. Only 3 sold. But again, that's okay. I'm going to hold on to the rest of the 10 and sell them, you know, when his price is high again on Footbin. Again, you do not lose money unless you sell. It's an investment, and that's really the way trading works on this one. So as you can see, someone puts a bunch up at 1,800. I'm just going to buy them all, guys. Like, why not? I relisted them all at 3,000, and, you know, as I said, they didn't sell. But there will be a time when his price goes quite high again, and I can make a profit on it. And you know what? For 1,800 coins, when he usually sells at about 2 to 3k, it is not any loss, really, in my eyes. So there you go. I invested in him. And then those Grealishes that I bought earlier, ended up relisting them again. Jack Grealish, a very popular player. I find he sells very, very quickly as well. So I think I ended up making about, even though my coins doesn't show it, it shows that I'm actually down by 40k coins, but I've invested those in players, and hopefully they will sell. This is what it ended up looking like in the end, and I have about maybe 50 or 60k coins invested in players that hopefully I'm going to relist over the next day or two, and they will sell as well. So looking quite good. I'm on about 330k transfer profit, up from 280k today, and I'm going to update you guys every other day on my status. If you want to see more, let me know. And yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy this series. It's going to be a road to 1 million. Let me know what you think.